of the ruling MPP coming from the Ashanti region. That is one of the indicators or the pull factor the party will be relying on confidently to ensure that voters in Ashanti region come out in their numbers to cast their ballots in this particular election, so that they are able to break the 8 and victory will belong to the MPP. So those are pictures on your screen. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama casting his ballot. We see his daughter in the pictures casting his ballot in the Bole constituency. And then also we have pictures of the Tumfo North H2 also doing same in the Ashanti region in grand style with royalty there. We see in the pictures coming to us both from the Savannah region and also the Ashanti region precisely.
Majority, do now parliament, na presidency. Yeah, baby, I'm free Bole. Say, and I say, Bibi, I was Wawofo, Bompire. Ewo omundaso nti ade a omotaye nti mrebi a meba beto oba enye enekwa mrebi a meba beto aba bia me wo fa mo ni hwa onina ye nkamo me me ekuso ni odom na ye nkamo nti eko endaso na omo bompaye.
Mr. President, are you satisfied with events so far? Are you satisfied?
Let's start. Who do we start with? Joy News, then GTV, IGTV.
What's your assessment of the process so far?
The process, as I've seen it here, it's smooth and very easy. It didn't take more than 3 minutes for me to finish voting in both the presidential and parliamentary. If it's the same everywhere in the country, then I think we'll have a successful election.
Global Info Analytics, EIU, have all predicted victory for you. Are you confident of the parliamentary victory as well?
Yes, there's one election that almost everybody can see what the result is going to be. Other elections have been not as obvious, but with this one, everybody can tell the direction in which it's going. And that's because of the abysmal performance of the Bawumia Akufo-Addo government. The situation of our economy, the hardship people are facing, the increasing unemployment, and all the difficulties Ghanaians are going through. They want somebody who's more experienced, who knows how to run things, to come and take over and rescue this country.
What will be a good parliamentary majority for you?
Absolute majority. It's going to be I predict more than 150 members of parliament.
Mr. President, prior to this election, you had cause to complain that the EC was colluding with the party in power. Are you satisfied with what you have seen following today's?
The process hasn't ended, and often in my experience with MPs, in my experience with EC and elections, it's normally peaceful and some things start happening. That's why I said if it continues like this to the end, we'll all be satisfied. But you never know what our opponents have up their sleeve.
What checks have you put in place to ensure that you, according to your perception, are not cheated out in this election?
We've done that, all that any political party must do. We have trained our agents. We have agents in all the 40,663 polling stations. We've trained them well, and we have monitors, we have observers, all looking out to make sure that everything goes well. After this, no process is smooth, but if the problem starts coming when you have the counting and the collation, that's where most often the problem starts.
Mr. President, you were at your father's grave just a while ago. Can you tell us what transpired there?
Oh, I just went to say prayers. In my tradition and our culture, if you are faced with a battle ahead or some tough task or assignment, it is their tradition to go to those who gave birth to you and go and pray. So my uncles organized the prayers, and they are Muslim, and so they said Muslim prayers on the grave of my father.
Thank you very much, Honorable.
I'm a domestic opinion pollers, global info analytics. It's come up and predict for so
water turnout now low, but I'm trying about just now.
So Gandhi, I'm Bombato Bukibi. I'm the Bole Big Keke, Bole Bambo Big Keke. I am to look at I'm the Bonke, Bella Rumbato, because Kibi close 5 p.m. So as Kumela, I'm back to Nasare Balagay.
Live from the District Assembly polling station here in Bole. And he has been stating that he is very, very satisfied.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama very much confident of winning this particular election. He is also confident of winning majority in Parliament. He says he is hopeful that by close of poll, when all counting is done, some 150 of the MPs in the Parliament should be.
Election Palace live on Royal TV na ye de ebe somo ne said about one esi kona na wo hwe no yewra o te kokoso otumfo o say to ababio asante hene wakoto na ba sanzo so na oba hima onu so akoto no de na Ghana mampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama wakoto ne de wose wo no de about one de kian ne ken o confidence aba no oba wene ne sama wode atudwa no yeguso aye di nkobo ne ahwe said about one esi ekọ ba bia wo no so far what is saying no wafre na the report no ti reporters na mate ho agumu no obi anye ready crado so obe frɛ na do de aba oso de ewufie ha ye ne nkomo pa na sanso na aye abegu krampa or the information ni nyine maye chese ne dia wode ba no enya asam ketwa analysis na anade na oye no analysis nko ye share so far omo mato no omo ma register ye hu se percentage no 2% yenya 2 yenya 16 yenya 20 oso de so ha wakoto na abade a na wa me hu oso de akwaba
ya me de hie
ni nsa wato aba na wi
abato de obi kan se ehu hia
koto ni ntam
ma me to ni ntam pa
wow o to we
me to kwada so estate na yasumdwe hono mu da hopa okohwe station polling stations ahodo ni nyina no a sere mo si to aba no kobokoboko nso o moto pa na ohwe se de ahobambofo no fire service fo ha police fo gina ha nti ema unya rehye mu se aba me koto ni kwan se misuro
problem bi
mu da ho se abato ankasa no aye no ho se esa afahye wo
okay
fa ba bi no ema ye ne adofo bi a ehu mache ekohyiehia ema nkomo koso na sefo ndinka abato de nka nya de ese wetimi wakam kura pia obi ohu na chepa na bia ti ba bi obi a na ma onye moto mpanifo nye moto mpanifo se me ye na maye ani me nya anya nenam momodan na obi ankonkoto obi ankokyere na dwen
good
yes
good oma yeguso ayeto ibekọ yie pa e dia mai na ye sha Mamponten obi dia ba Obapa Christy ho no wo Mamponten main GPRT polling station registered voters no wonum 454 registered voters Mamponten 454 turnout no 185 I think say what dey turnout no Mamponten polling station A and na ye ba B ne so a wo register 45 the same thing na and 179 so akwakoto ho na se ho no no ekoyie kakra ti ye share analysis na so far percentage wise no e did that same cause 454 na 185 and it ato aba no na 454 na 179 and akoto de na se ehon ekoyie pa Kwabri East for so de omo de aba ye twen so omo de be ba betida Kwabri East honum no omo to awi okay na eno so etimi de aba na yehu de omo akọ register ni omo akoto na yetimi akoye nim ti yegusu aye de abato no ho nkomo no e ba beso mo ti be a wo hwe ye fibia no na wo ma na say tintintintin wa wo ti fi a wo twen ze wo no na aduane bi akodi ansa ansa na ebo no nsia na wakowura makoto aba na wo sha so far so de aye bia no problems kaka wo ho ukọ asanwase honum na basa ye bi si honum
de wo nyina na say mo bia expect say bibi nsi because on say busunya kura no ye tena say ye yi panyini ba ko a den a bibi betimasi but eno so nti ne ye de ahobambofo ene party bia nso de ne nkrofo akọ no e basa ntem na no no maso ano
okay
ya tete incidents bebre wo ba bia nza ahobambofo no ntem na no ne no makọ na ya so ano bibi de beba ete say de obi ware ne akase mamo nkoko ye den a ntokwa beba but kwan ye fa so so no
issue no
ti sa so ase bibi se asi na se koso a eno kra no asan bie se bi nkofo bi mo ho adwinum e mo hu de we mo si atoto mu nema
sokoban ha na me ba sokoban ha so de se obi a no 18 years afi no okoto officer na church ni mu no obi afre se ne koso wo manatfo am obi
eno na ese mamfo hwe yi on se report no obi ho na ni bo bibia so a na wa telephone da bi o yesa na se wo kra na wo de onyeni no eba so obi wo ha nto abada ye nkrofo bebre wo ha o mu register o nta ku kra se da enti no eso wo ba ho a kire na evi kra mpanifo bebre wo ha wato
medase awoma na o pink sheet no ayera e ma ye no afei na aba ya ma te no so otienka hello can you hear us
we can hear okay
so what is happening over there now are they voting
hey police for the fire service for the immigration for no mobile asina o ma ya mojuma bibia koswa the
pink sheet in aba pink sheet in aba hello Tianga so ma ba no mo di ne mego ko bi atese and be ko bia no o ma ye mo register ni o mo to say o mo to so e ho ne ma boko a na e
hello
what Tianga hello ATM said the online is maintaining ntino onko so anwo ho na de be ko bia no me asonte na daroma no frɛ na o ka bibi
Vivian we share report na Vasco edifice okoban bae
na
so obi a wa register bon vote da na okwakoto aba na EC official ka bibi a kire no na NDC representative Afro MP Faustina Deri aka kire no so aba Miss V and a friend of politicization of pre-existing social issues
wa she
Miss V
pre-existing social issues
enye new enye first time obi a register akoto aba on to be da nti so okona so nti bibia se na so obi kire ni mu a wonim de oka kire no are na so ofre obi I was Ghana say bibia pese ye no politics bibia pese ye no politics
na ko friend na bona
nti se wo ko fro wo MP na wa ba no so NPP ni so ko fry ne de ne ba nka wo hwa nka de na ebesi wo then ebesi
then ebesi
aha nti bibia ne amunya botre na won ginchechemu ansa omo etu ho anamo
okay
and Vivian the Christy de buy no from Ampontin A and B no
yeah
also total registered voters 454
yeah
for both A and B now turnout now for A 185 Miss View calculation I just say 41% na API akwakoto aba no 41% API akwakoto aba and na B no so out of the 454 no 179
yeah
na API akwakoto aba Miss View so your calculation na 39% and API akwakoto aba nti say encouraging for be pay akwakoto aba nti Miss View they all kakra
no na ba ko so aba sisia yeah mention Kontonchi Sports Sokoban News Site 1B registered voters yes 462 turnout no say 124 Kontonchi new site 1B and I think so 1A is also a 460 registered voters near 460 and